Good morning. It is Tuesday morning, the day before I leave. I will be leaving or taking off in approximately 26 hours. So this morning, I am knocking out a 30-minute ride real quick. Just a nice, easy, basic ride. Just move the legs. Then tearing the bike down, packing everything up. Maple needs to get a vaccine, so gonna knock that out. Got one of the early appointments this morning to get her vaccine. Then I've just got work today and nothing tonight, no sports or anything. So just family time, hang out. So I am 10 minutes into the warm up. John and I talked about my graph or power curve for the 20-second test that I did 2 days ago. And while it will do, he kind of had the same feeling that I did, that maybe I did spin out, that I didn't quite have it geared hard enough. So this morning, I'm going to do a 20-second power test again. So I'm gonna do a 20-minute warm-up, stop for 100 seconds, and then do a really hard push for 20 seconds, and then just ride out the rest of the ride for another 10 minutes. Okay, I am at the 20-minute mark, which means now I will take a 100-second break. No spinning, nothing. And then right at that 100-second mark, I will go hard for 20 seconds. This time I am turning the resistance up to 50%. Last time I was in the third cog from the bottom and 40% and felt like I spun out. So today I'm gonna up the resistance to 50%. We will see. I know it's gonna be a lot harder off the pedal, but hopefully that resistance will last a little longer, and maybe, just maybe, I can hit a higher power number. 3, 2, 1. Oh, whew. I don't know how much higher I hit. Well, that is all done. I think I hit a little bit higher power. We will see when I'm all done here. I've got 8 seconds left, but today my daughter wanted to get up a little bit earlier and walk the dog with me since I'll be leaving tomorrow. It's her birthday on Saturday, so I will be missing that. Getting her up a little bit earlier that she can get all of her stuff ready for school and then walk the dog with me before I take her to get her vaccine. Gonna miss me?
Yeah.
We're gonna open some gifts today. There might be a cool one in there you like. What do you think you got?
Depends on how big your mom went. I have a couple ideas that I know more than likely didn't happen.
Okay.
But then others that might happen.
We'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah. She knows though, if she gets too far, then she drops them.
Now the serious packing begins. Time to tear down the bike. Real quick tip, if you are taking your pedals off, do that first before you disassemble anything else. Got in a rush, took everything off, derailleur, chain, wheels, and now trying to put a bunch of force on a crank that has absolutely no leverage, but I got it off eventually. I'm sure many of you are much more proficient at tearing down and reassembling your bike, but for those of you who haven't done it before and might travel in the future, one of the things I like to do with my aero bars or anything that needs adjustment is to put a piece of tape where a line, an identifiable line is at, so that I can mark exactly where things go when I reassemble it. So with the aero bars, I need to loosen the stem and drop the bars down so they fit in the case. But I want to make sure that I put them right back in the exact location when I get to Finland. So put a piece of tape, draw a little line there so I know exactly right where I need to line it back up. Well, I tore down the bike this morning and then now work is done. So I have just packed it all up. I think the bike box is almost ready to go. My suitcase is ready to go. So between this and that, the only other thing I will have is my camera equipment, which is the last thing I always do, make sure everything's charged. But before I close this box up, I'm going to run out to Home Depot to get some of the plumbing insulation foam material to go around some of the bars of the bike, just to give it a little extra cushioning. All right, well, I have added as much foam as I possibly can to every spot. I think it's good. It's as packed as it's going to be. I will add the last piece of top foam and close it up. Now, the last thing I need to do tonight is pack up my camera gear. Probably gonna minimize what I take. I'm gonna take my drone, this camera, my GoPro, but try and minimize how much I'm carrying because the bag can get really heavy. And then we're gonna do a little birthday dinner for my daughter, and she's gonna open up some of the gifts that we got her since I won't be here. And she's gonna get to pick what she would like to order for dinner. And she had Chick-fil-A for her slumber party, so we're not doing that again. But I don't know, maybe it'll be Vietnamese, something. You never know. Pizza. Could be that. But then that's it. I'm gonna try and get to bed early tonight. I'm being picked up at 5:30 in the morning tomorrow. Had to get an SUV so that I can fit all the gear in there. And that's it. No sports tonight. Just a little relaxing. That one's yours, bro.
You've been down this road for far too long. He left your love behind, but still you keep
Emmeline has chosen to go to Lazy Dog for her birthday so that Maple can go.
on crawling back despite the pain inside. 'Cause all that I want is for you to be happy. Well, give me a chance to show that you can be.
Good morning. It is 5:27. It is Wednesday morning. It is time to head to LAX. I am just waiting for my car service to get here. Everything is out by the curb. I'm ready. I'm ready to roll.